Imagine a world where the very systems designed to assist us begin subtly eroding the trust we place in critical sectors like healthcare, finance, and law enforcement. This is not science fiction. It's happening right now, driven by artificial intelligence, AI. As machines take on more decision-making responsibilities, they are increasingly influencing how humans perceive credibility and authority. But here's the catch. This newfound trust isn't always earned through rigorous validation or transparent processes. Instead, it's generated automatically, bypassing traditional safeguards. Welcome to the era of Ethos ex Machina, where AI creates an illusion of reliability that could have far-reaching consequences. At its core, the issue revolves around AI's ability to produce outputs that seem authoritative, yet may lack accuracy or fairness. For instance, large language models, LLMs, can craft responses that appear meticulously researched, complete with references and logical arguments. However, these outputs sometimes contain errors or biases that go unnoticed because of the system's inherent black box nature, where decisions are made without clear explanations. A May 2024 article in the Harvard Business Review highlighted this growing concern, identifying 12 significant barriers to trust in AI. Among these were hallucinations, fabricated information presented as fact, and the persistent challenge of understanding how AI arrives at its conclusions. The stakes are particularly high in industries where precision and accountability matter most. Consider healthcare, where an incorrect diagnosis suggested by an AI tool could lead to life-threatening outcomes, or finance, where flawed algorithmic trading might destabilize markets. Yet, despite these risks, many users rely on AI-generated insights without fully verifying them. Why? Because the technology often presents itself as infallible, a perception reinforced by sleek interfaces and confident-sounding outputs. This brings us to another alarming trend. People are starting to recognize the disconnect between AI's promises and its performance. According to a 2025 Global Insights report from KPMG Australia, while 2/3 of individuals use AI regularly, less than half feel comfortable trusting it completely. The report attributes this hesitancy to concerns about bias, ethical lapses, and insufficient governance frameworks. Similarly, Canada's 2025 Proof Strategies CanTrust Index revealed a decline in public confidence, with trust in AI's economic impact dropping from 39% in 2018 to just 33%. Clearly, skepticism is mounting, and for good reason. But here's where it gets controversial. Some AI platforms claim to solve these issues by offering tools like secure content validation powered by Google Cloud and OpenAI models. However, as pointed out in a Hacker Noon article titled Ethos ex Machina, when AI generates trust without verification, these solutions often rely on proprietary datasets that aren't subject to external audits. In essence, the AI validates its own work, creating what experts call a self-reinforcing trust loop. This mirrors past mistakes in automation, where unchecked systems led to catastrophic failures. Could history be repeating itself? Real-world examples underscore the dangers of blind reliance on AI. Take code generation, for instance. A recent analysis by the New Stack warned developers against assuming AI assistants are flawless. These tools can introduce security flaws and technical debt if their outputs aren't rigorously reviewed. Likewise, in biometric verification, a biometric update report from August 2025 emphasized the risks of depending solely on single AI models. Errors in one model can cascade across others, leading to widespread inaccuracies unless multi-model audits are implemented. Discussions on social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter, reflect similar apprehensions among tech professionals. Many highlight the AI identity dilemma, stressing the need for cryptographic proofs and behavioral signals to authenticate AI agents in sensitive applications, such as supply chain management and healthcare. One user noted how unverifiable AI outputs lack immutable audit trails, making it impossible to trace errors back to their source. This gap in accountability is especially troubling in scenarios involving human lives or financial stability. Some suggest blockchain-based solutions could help address this issue, as discussed in a Cointelegraph article from April 2025, which proposes privacy-preserving blockchains as a way to enhance transparency without stifling innovation. From an ethical standpoint, the implications are profound. A 2022 study published in the journal AI and Ethics argued that trustworthiness must stem from verifiable interactions rather than assumptions. Otherwise, AI risks exacerbating societal inequalities as biased algorithms perpetuate existing divides. Journalists face a related challenge, as outlined in a 2025 guide from Trusting News. Newsrooms using AI must prioritize transparency to maintain public faith. Ensuring audiences understand when and how AI contributes to reporting. So, what's the solution? Experts advocate for human-in-the-loop systems and robust regulatory frameworks. According to a 2023 KPMG study on public perceptions, empowering humans to oversee AI operations is crucial. Recent discussions on X echo this sentiment, emphasizing that trust should function like physical infrastructure, built on solid foundations rather than blind faith. For industries, this means investing in tools that create immutable audit trails and enable cross-verification, ensuring AI's credibility is earned through evidence, not manufactured in isolation. Looking ahead, innovations such as blockchain-integrated AI audits could pave the way toward a more reliable ecosystem. In a May 2025 opinion piece for CryptoSlate, Samuel Pearton of Polyhedra called for a trust but verify approach to auditing AI models in sectors like finance. Meanwhile, platforms like Rainmaker emphasize transparent data sourcing with provable consent trails to avoid black box pitfalls. Ultimately, as AI continues to evolve, so too must our mechanisms for ensuring trust. By prioritizing verification over unchecked generation, we can unlock AI's immense potential without falling prey to its artificially constructed ethos. But failure to act decisively risks something even greater: the erosion of societal confidence in technology's promise. What steps do you think we should take to address this pressing issue? Share your thoughts in the comments below.